Summers. First briefing. It is a great honor for us to be able to present this information to all of you who are fortunate enough to hear this message. We are the allies of humanity. This transmission is being made possible by the presence of the unseen ones, the spiritual counselors who oversee the development of intelligent life both within your world and throughout the greater of worlds. We are not communicating through any mechanical device, but through a spiritual channel that is free from interference. Though we live in the physical, as do you, we are given the privilege to communicate in this way in order to deliver the information that we must share with you. We come from the greater community. We do not interfere in human affairs. We have no establishment here. We have been sent for a very specific purpose, to witness the events that are occurring in your world, and, given the opportunity to do so, to communicate to you what we see, and what we know. For you live on the surface of your world, and cannot see the affairs that surround it. Nor can you see clearly the visitation that is occurring in your world at this time or what it portends for your future. We would like to give testimony to this. We are doing so at the request of the unseen ones, for we have been sent for this purpose. The information that we are about to impart to you may seem very challenging and startling. It is perhaps unexpected by many who will hear this message. We understand this difficulty, for we have had to face this within our own cultures.
Well, pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. What'd you guys think of that? What if I told you, or what if, imagine that a whole bunch of those videos right there, just like that, came through your phone, your feed, your whatever, one after the other, to you, profound, boom, boom, boom. And here we are 8 years later. That's how long it's been since I got those videos. You see how many there's under 100 views on these videos. Some of them have 40, 50 views. From the Galactic Command, Ashtar, the Arcturians, the Sirians. Those are who all these messages I'm about to show you are from. They're still on this channel that they came from. They still have 40 to 100 views on them. There's 100 videos. You tell me. You tell me what was up with that. That's just one little tiny blip of what I'm going to show you guys about what's been happening. Okay? So, check the rest of these out.
Access and amplify it to enable you to cause space. To keep them straight, just remember that gravity A works on an atomic scale, and gravity B is the big gravity wave that works on a stellar or planetary level. However, don't mistake the size of these waves for their strength, because gravity A is a much stronger force than gravity B. It can momentarily break
By active duty. By active duty, we mean that you have come enough into your own personal power that you realize that you are a member of planet Gaia, and she greatly needs your assistance. Because you have found, and are able to own your personal power, know that you are a multidimensional being who rests in the third-dimensional world. Since you know that you are not limited to your third-dimensional form, as well as your third-dimensional thoughts and emotions, you know that you can switch into your higher dimensional thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. Fortunately, many of you are remembering how to return to your fifth dimensional form by visiting the fifth dimensional starship or home world from which you decided to take an Earth vessel in order to assist dear Gaia,
makes them different
planet Earth,
from some of the other alien species. The Arcturians are a lot like the Pleaidians in character, since they are most loving and non-judgmental. Imagine The average lifespan is from 350 to 400 years. Their highly developed nature has allowed them to avoid the aging process, since they have the ability to transcend time and space. They terminate life when
Southern University of Minnesota Morris's piezo bias on his curricular blog. Silva, who says he uses a fake name, being targeted by religious extremists, said in an interview, mankind is supposedly the most highly developed species on the planet. Yet is surprisingly unsuited.
These are remarkable, and echo the accounts and experiences of many other whistleblowers who have recalled lost memories and or gone public with their story of having been part of the SSP. These include Michael Rolfe, Arthur Newman, aka Henry Deacon, Andy Bejigo, Bernard Mendez, Michael Prince, Max Spears, Randy Kramer, aka Captain K or K, and Corey Good. Their accounts vary in credibility, however the similarities are striking. Many of these men talk about having set foot on Mars, but only some, Rolfe, Kramer, and Good, specifically refer to the 20 and back. And back is the standard phrase used to describe the tour of duty undergone by recruits into the SSP, Secret Space Program. The term 20 and back refers to the 20-year commitment that these military men and women make when they sign up to go into space, or the amount of time military program as Rodriguez and Gerloff do. 20 and back equals time travel and age regression. One of the alleged hallmarks of the 20 and back program is that it involves highly advanced technology, time travel and age regression, whereby the recruit, at the end of his/her service, is actually brought back in time to the point at which he/she signed up, plus they are age regressed to be brought back to their age at that time. In other words, they live that same age range/period in their lives twice over, in different places doing different things, and only one of those timelines remains active. 20 and back, Tony Rodriguez worked as a slave on a cargo.
Some of you guys might remember me making a video years ago about the 20 and back, and now you know where I got the 20 and back information from 8 years ago. These videos are they're loaded with amazing information, and I can't understand how they could 8 years later have so few views unless they really were sent to specific people only, and they didn't go elsewhere. They just went to these people, 50 people, 40 people, 80 people, 100 people, and that's it. And it said in the first transmission that these aren't going through regular lines. I believe that, because there's no way in the world these videos 8 years in still perfectly active. I'll send them to anybody who wants them. I'm ready to just give you the channel, guys, and so you guys can go look at all the 100 videos yourself, because they're useful. I got here using those videos, if you want to look at it that way. Guys, check it out. If you want them, I'll give them to you. Love you. Peace.